Good morning. Yes. So I just played this game, and it was such a good game. I wanted to make it for you. Basically, it's a qualification game in Wings of Liberty. Um, I went random. I got Zerg. I had a Zerg partner, and two Terrans immediately shouting Gouda Gouda. So obviously they want to cheese. So that's why I'm being particularly paranoid with my overlords. Seeing what kind of are they bunker rushing, are they, what could they be doing. I'm not too familiar with the cheeses in Wings of Liberty, but it'll soon become evident. So my partner, as it turns out, is a 2v2 diamond player. In my qualification games so far, I had won one, lost one against the same opponents. My partner and I were cannon rushed and I think it was like gasless 3 racks or whatever, helping the cannon rush through. And then the second game they tried cannon rush again. It was better bases, a better map for it. I forget the name, but I was able to put supply depots to stop their their high ground vision and hold them off long enough for a tank to come out and maintain it. So myself, I went for an expansion, and I did put down my gas and evolution chambers early, because of course in Wings of Liberty, in order to get a spore you need evolution chambers, and I still don't know what kind of cheese they're going to be doing. They could be going Mass Banshee, but it turns out, not that I could see this number of barracks, but this number of barracks is certainly what they were going for. So my partner going with the Banelings, and they're wanting to push out now, but my partner certainly knowing what he's doing with the Banelings. During this time I'm just continuing to macro, which I think is the way forward, but the production of both Terrans, full on Marines, and they pretty much know that if they get too many of them together it's going to be hard to break. So I have roach capabilities, upgrade capabilities, and pretty soon, I'm going to turn to units, pretty soon there's a quite horrifying number of Marines. It's up to them how they split from the Banelings, and now it's up to me to basically keep pumping roaches to keep them at bay, and I need to keep upgrading. So at the moment, going slightly behind the curve. He's trying to keep them busy enough till his Banelings are ready. So my roaches kind of cutting off some of the reinforcements, but I've also got more coming from here. He unfortunately have to pull his workers off. I should be supporting him a bit better right now, but of course the Terran's kind of sensing a bit of blood. He's down to 7 workers. I do of course send him some money, because it is a team game and that is what you're supposed to do. The Terrans now know that they have to get a bunch of them together in order to have any effect. So they're still on 16 and 22 workers, 13 for my partner, 37 for me. Oh, 2 Banelings wasted. That is indeed unfortunate, because now they do have enough numbers in the middle, but my production capability is getting a lot better. My income not significantly higher than theirs, slightly higher than theirs. I have a gold there. It doesn't take them long to realise that I have extra bases. Let's go back to production for a second. 13 roaches on the build. That'll take care of most armies. And Not upgrading the second road. Right, they see the creep, they come into the creep. And if I don't have numbers at the right time, I save my workers because I know that there's a lot of roaches on the way. I just need to kind of hold out and I will win this engagement. So I can just put my workers back to work. My partner in the meantime is free to expand. Now I just need to keep pumping. It's almost wait for them to run out of money. Now they're going with the gas because Marines will not stand up to the roaches. Not when we have equal numbers. So they of course realise that, oh dear, this cheese hasn't worked. Let's work up to the next thing. One marauder, I'm sure he'll get more. And my partner expanding again, which is fair enough. He's trying to build a planetary. They of course for some reason keep trying to bait me to their front door, but there aren't exactly tanks by the front door. More marauders, but at this stage I have the income, I have the production. It's just a matter of making sure that they don't get any more bases. Meanwhile my partner is recovering, 23 workers, banelings coming. I take another base, but I must admit I do completely forget about that base. It's now a matter of red and blue trying to find a new home, which is why I brought my overlord here to stop that one if it chose to land. I'm not interested in going in to his base because basically I don't need to. Pretty soon the income's going to dry up, as it does. Then we'll be forced into an engagement. Army values, yes, I have more than both of them put together, so I can just feel free. Well, I have the upgrades on them, and banelings from behind certainly doesn't hurt. That, as I say, is that. I was supposed to say wrecked. Imagine typos when you have to go fast. Well, anyway, I hope that was as much fun to watch as it was to experience. Thanks for watching.